Hello everyone, I'm Leticia from Imagine Snip and Glue, and I want to share this with you. It's an easel card with 4 drawers, and I made it for someone's birthday. And so I'm making this like in a bit of a hurry during the daytime, so I apologize for any external noise that you might hear. Most of you know that I usually record during the nighttime because there's too much noise going on around here from my neighbors and whatnot. So this time I have to record during the day because this has to go in a little while, and I really wanted to share it with you. So we'll start by, let's see, hold on. We'll start with the paper line. Like you all know, I use Colorblock almost all the time. It's right now, for the moment, it's basically what I can afford, and I am using the rosewood one. I use this a lot. I love this paper, and I'm almost out of it, so I'm gonna have to buy another one if I can find one. I think so. They sell them at Walmart, but I don't like the others that Colorblock has there. Maybe it has more, but I usually buy this one because it just basically goes with anything. I like romantic things. I like shabby chic, and I like a lot of pastels, flowers, roses, creams and light blues, all those, like minty greens and all those colors. I think they're very romantic, so I use this line a lot. And so let's begin. First, I want you to, hold on, I just glimmer misted this, and I just realized that all the eyeshadow went on this blank. Okay, so first off, I started with adding some trim up here from this scalloped lace, and I put some bling from Studio G, some four little dots. They're faceted dots. They're not like transparent bling, but they look really pretty. They look like stones. And I added some sequins here in the middle of the flowers. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. I added some sequins. Okay, so yeah. And then I made this spray right here using pearls and I used some pearls and some seed beads, green seed beads, and I used some gold wire to make this spray right here. And then I added these 3 rosebuds that I bought at my local craft shop, and I just added them to the spray, and I just tucked them in there behind. I put bit of hold on, I put a little piece of round doily. I cut it out, and I just cut it in half and then in half again. I just tucked it in there behind there. Then I made a tulle bow, a big tulle bow. I made a double tulle bow, actually. I made one big one underneath, and this is like a cream colored tulle, and then I put another one on top, and then I added this rose. I made this rose myself. These are store-bought leaves from other kinds of flowers that I bought. And then I added these 2 green mint colored rosebuds, and I twirled the twine. I wound it up so that it could look like twisted vines. And then I added, I'm sorry about that, I added this this small rose right here, and I painted it myself. It was originally white. Then I put I scattered sequins all over. Like here, I put some here on the butterfly here, and then I put 3 here, and it says a day to remember. But then in Spanish, I wrote today's date, which is February 25th, and then I put the translation down here, a day to remember. And I glimmer misted it. It didn't really, it doesn't really show too much, but that's okay. And then down here, you can see that there's part of the pattern paper showing with some flowers. So I put some more sequins down there. I added some more for a little bit more bling. Now, as a stopper, I put these pebbles that I bought at the dollar store. I buy them like really cheap, of course, for $1, but they look really, really nice. I don't know if you can see that. They have like a covering, like an iridescent covering, and they look like really pretty. And so I put those as stoppers because this is pretty heavy. I made this out of cardstock. Chipboard, lightweight chipboard. I use cereal boxes for the chipboard, and then I just covered them with a pattern paper. So let me show you the bag if I can find it. I can't find it. Okay, I buy the bags. You know how they come. They come like in some kind of net, and this time I had several different types of pebbles, and there were some red ones, sort of red, semi-transparent, and there were these, and then there were pink ones, and so they were all mixed up, but I picked these. I think that they went best with the color scheme that I was looking for. So after that, I cut out, okay, this is so that she could put a picture here. I cut out this from the cutout section of the line of the paper line, and I decorated it with pearl trim, and then I just glimmer misted it. It doesn't show too much, and then I'm going to glue this on top of it. It says happy birthday Myrna, and that's her name, and I put a little heart from this Hello Kitty sticker thing. I thought the heart was really cute, so I just chose it. I still have to figure out a way to glue this to put it in there without damaging, because I want her to take this away and then put a picture of her and her family here. But we'll see what I do. Now, the last part of it, well, not the last part of it, but I made a pocket from the I cut this out from the paper line as well. No, this is from Bo Bunny. I'm sorry. This is from Bo Bunny. And let me see if I can hear this. I think this paper line goes really well with this Bo Bunny. Bo Bunny, it's the C'est la Vie. Yeah, it says C'est la Vie, the miscellaneous me, and it's a small one. I still have some pages left. I used most of this in my pop-up. No, my explosion box / mini album. That was my very first project, and I used almost all of it except for these pretty pages, the ones that have the pretty rim, the pretty trim at the edge. So Yeah, I cut this out. I cut it in half and I put the other half away. And I made a small pocket using hinges. I have hinges on the inside here, here, and underneath so that I could fit what I wanted to put in there. So first I have this little envelope which has my personal message, and it's made of velour, and this is from Itsy Bitsy India. I think I still have it. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. I got totally mixed up with the name. It's from DCWB, and it's called Itsy Bitsy Mini Vellum envelopes. And there's 14 envelopes, and they come in all colors. I love this. I mean, I thought it was great, and I bought a whole bunch of them. And I use them very often to put little messages like this one. So I put my personal message in there, and then I just sort of tied it with rat's tail. I couldn't find a ribbon to go with it, so I just tied it with that. And then I put cherish the moment, a tag, cherish the moment, and then I put another tag, and the second tag just says dream. And on this one, on both of them actually, I rounded out the corners, and then this one I couldn't round out the corners on the bottom because then I would take away from the word dream. So I just left it like that. And this one, cherish the moment, I folded it. I did round out all four corners, and then I put on the bottom, I just translated what it says on the top. And I thought this one was really pretty too, and I wanted to put another one, but it was too big, and if I folded it, it would look like it would damage it. So I just left it like that, and then I just put my personal message, and I just let the bow hang in there. Let's see. Okay, and then of course I made the 4 drawers. I'm sorry here because I'm behind the camera and it's a little awkward. So I made the 4 drawers, and as you can see, I covered them completely. The pull-out knobs are made out of wooden beads and brads, golden brads. Oh my God, this is full of... You know, it's only when you bring it up to the light that you see all those strings. You try to take them all away, and yeah, you can't. So I have all 4 pockets, and it's all made out of this is all made out of the drawers are made out of chipwood. Yeah, well, from cereal boxes. Okay, so it's that one, and that one. So there. And then since this one was a little bit over, I just put this frame a little bit over as well. I mean, I just went out a little bit so that it could cover it. I don't know why it came out bigger. I'm sure I cut out the pieces perfectly well, but well, it always happens, I guess. It sometimes happens. And I didn't notice it until I had already glued the whole box together. And then to add to it, I just put some I had some square beads made out of wood, and I just put 4 little feet in there so she could use it like as a mini drawer. And here's my stamp. So yeah, that's it. And I'm gonna put this here, and it's oh, and I used for this to put happy birthday. I used the Studio G mini alphabet stamp set from Studio G. I bought the lowercase and I bought the uppercase, and this is coming in very handy for me now, so I could put like small phrases like those, like that one. I can't really put a whole message, but that helps. So these are the ink pads that I was talking to you about. They're from Stampabilities. It's called just acid-free ink pad die, and this one is the plum one. And this one, actually, the blue one that I always forget the name. It's just turquoise. Wow, how could I forget that? Okay, so this is pigment, but I still use it. You know, I use it to, you know, just ink the edges of everything, and I think it's really pretty. It's a very pretty color. I use this one a lot and this one a lot as well. I have other colors, but these are the ones that I use most. So I really hope you like my project. I hope I didn't forget anything to mention anything. Please leave your comments below, and I'd love to hear from you. I hope you like this project. I know that lately I have been uploading a lot of easel cards, like mini easels and easels. For Valentine's Day, I made so many easels. You'd think I had gotten fed up with it, but well, I don't know, maybe it's because I've gotten like the hang of it, so I make them like really fast. So I decided to make this one. Of course, she's getting more presents. I have more presents in a bag. I'm gonna put them in this pretty bag, in this cute bag that has like flower embedded in there. Yeah. So, and it's all colorful and everything. So yeah, that's what I'm going to use. I have other presents in there, but this is what I wanted you to see, and I wanted to share it with you. So I really hope you like it. I really hope you comment on it. I would really love for you to subscribe, and but most of all, comment. Just comment, tell me what you think of my projects, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.